This is one of the best advice I've seen out there for newbie traders. Hello guys, and welcome to another video. This is Trade with Ricky's. In this video I'll be reacting to this piece of advice from millionaire trader and entrepreneur Jeffery Benson. Now if you don't know who Jeffery Benson is one of the top traders from Africa, and his lifestyle is testament for that, because as you can see, he recently booked up a fresh ass Lamborghini Euros for that matter. So let's learn from this trader, because he's obviously experienced, he obviously knows about this business, and let's see what he has to say about the come up and how you should go about this trading and investing business.
Yeah, it's Jeffery Benson right here. So I decided to bring you to this brand new video. So I got a random question in the comment section saying, Jeff, if you get to start all afresh, what would you do differently to become rich again in trading? Now, recognize to become rich, not to start right or struggling like some of you get. Now, to become rich, just listen. So what I would do differently is I'll stay less on strategy. I'm just going to go out and learn strategy that is winning for someone already. I'll take 2 weeks to master that at max. I'm just talking about what case scenario and everything. I won't take 2 weeks to master the person's strategy. Say, for example, I'm taking George Soros' strategy. I'm just going to take his strategy, master it for 2 weeks. Then the next thing, I'm going to take his same risk management strategy and know why he chose that risk management strategy. So after that, then I'm just going to start out testing it with a demo account. Not stay too long on demo account. I'm just going to spend, say, 2 weeks max on a demo account. So if I'm successful with it, I'm going to fund how much afford I have. The $100, $200, $200, I'm going to fund it and I'll get it out. Now let me stay more on how to get the real money.
Well, what he was saying there is basically, learn a strategy first. Like you can adopt a mentor strategy or someone that you like, that you idolize, and model your trading with the way that and model your trading with the style that person has. That's what he basically said.
How you trade. Now, say I'm broke. Well, I'm a student, so I barely even get money. Let me say it that way. So
I'm going to get money into your accounts.
Get my first $100 to start trading at all will be that I have a skill to offer a service, either on Fiverr or freelancer.com or anything at all, or maybe help my parents or anyone that I'm gifted. I start being intentional and start saving those money to fund my first life account. Yes, it is true. You might not make millions, you might not get rich without your first life account. Yeah, chances are very low that you even make money because of that. Chances are high that you make money. Yes, it's an investment in learning, because the actual best way in learning is not just learning that you learn on mentorship courses and all of that. It is you practicing. That's the best one. You actually practicing. That's when, not that you're not going to be taught everything in mentorship, but you will not really grasp it for the concept of it. But you will learn more when you actually practice. That's when you get your hand dirty. That's when you actually, just if you know what I mean, you get to know more when you actually do. Okay? So when you fund out your first $100 or you struggle with any amount of money, $100, $50, $10,000, $100,000, any amount of money, don't put too much that you cannot afford to risk. Once you have done that, then the next leap would be, now you have gotten to a stage that you're no longer in the doubt. You now know that Forex can actually give you ×2 of what you actually put in, and it can also make you to lose everything you put in. Now you're not in the know that it is real, correct? Then the next phase will now be you actually raising more money. You really need to raise money at least 5 to 10 times.
Honestly, raising money doesn't end. As far as there's risk involved, there's always going to be risk of ruin. So at some point in your journey, you might blow up. So you have to raise money, raise capital, grow capital again, maybe through the skills, your business, or other means that you can get money, or raising investors, for example.
Same time before you become rich, all right? You go again, risk putting more on that money. But please, one thing I want you to know is, whenever you take a loss, always document the problem. Usually, the problem is always with you. Anytime you start finding that the problem is with the market, you start focusing on how the market is highly being manipulated. That's why you're not making money. Then just know that you're going to lose money for a long time. Because the only way to improve in trading to get rich quickly is to take every damn blame of whatever that happened and then you work on improving it. Because even if you shift some blame to the market, how is that going to help you? It doesn't help you in any way. So the first thing is learn what went wrong at that point. Even if you you think the market is manipulated, stay clear at time of manipulation and then be the best you can and maintain the best psychology at any point in time in the Forex market. And that key thing is on way of getting rich. Do not borrow money from people to trade.
Real fact there, never ever try that. Like, never borrow money. Say you won't trade. Bro, we'll be poor for a long time if you do that, because your psychology will be a mess, your trading will be a mess, and if you lose their money, you probably even can destroy that relationship. So it's very wrong thing to do. I think I almost made that mistake, but thank God.
Wrong idea. There, it will even take you a longer time to be rich. Another thing that you could do again in order for you to scale up, be rich, is once you have actually mastered the craft, after you've lost, now you must have passed the phase of losing money. There are three phases in Forex. There's a phase you're losing money, there's a phase you are neither making nor losing, and there's a phase that you are now profitable.
Do you know how to put in a charger in the phone? Oh, you finally made profits. Hey, you're saying that I think they know you are seen by profits. Yes, I made profits.
If you pass the first stage, now you're in the second stage of neither losing nor making, do not borrow money. That is the phase that you always get tempted to want to borrow money from a close pal or a family member. These kind of things have ruined several relationships. Don't be found doing that. So what you could do at that phase where you're neither making nor losing is try a prop firm. Alright, any prop firm of your choice, try one. So what I will help you to do is to help you to regulate more on your risk management, how much you are risking at some point in your account, and it also help you with your trade management. I'm sure you guys absolutely know that prop firm game is not about how much you make. It's about how much you make while trying to not risk more than what you are told to risk in a day. That's what counts with proprietary firm. Right? So if you're able to pass one proprietary firm account, I tried again, the second one you're able to pass. Now you cannot talk of scaling. This is what helped me. Now, this stage, everybody already trusts in you. They know that, oh, Jeff is a big guy, he cannot trade money and he's making money and he can travel anywhere and he's able to afford one or two things. Then people will already be disturbing you. Trade for me, trade for me, trade for me. You do not listen. Do this one more thing. At this phase, go for the bigger guys. Go for the bigger money. Go for someone that gives you the biggest amount of offer and then offer this person this strategy I'm about to share with you. Say for example, you have three people. You have Tunde, you have Musa, and you also have Emeka offering you different amount of money. So if Tunde is offering you 10,000, then Musa is offering you 20,000, and then Emeka on the other hand is offering you 20,000. Go with Emeka and strike a deal with Emeka, exclusive deal to only trade with him. The problem with us is we always get greedy, because why just take only $50,000 when I can actually have 10k, 20k, 50k, combine all of them together, use trade copier? That's suicidal. What happens when you start having drawdown on this account? Three people will be dragging you and be chasing you, police, SARS, and Oppo.
Because with less investor, you have more peace of mind. So if you have multiple investors giving you, cash offers, go for the highest one and the one that you're most comfortable with trading, so that in case it's where you are gas, your peace of mind will be at risk, because a lot less people, you have just one investor to deal with, so that's really good advice.
That's a big problem for you, so you don't want to find yourself there. So the best thing is strike a deal with the bigger guy and then discuss risk limit with that person. As that same thing you have been doing with your proprietary firm, scale that thing on a real life account where you don't have to pass any challenges, because your real challenge that you have passed is already evident in your life that you're already a profitable person. That's the challenge you passed already. So take that 50k account, tell the person that the max drawdown the person should be expecting. So no matter what, the person already knows that, okay, in this account I shouldn't lose more than 10%, I shouldn't lose more than 20%, depending on what you discuss. That way you'll be able to scale higher. So that's how many other people were being able to secure millions of dollars in trading accounts, and then they are trading profitably. They're able to raise their own personal account, being able to buy crazy cars that you see, houses and every other thing. That's how it just basically works. Now, do not skip one phase and jump to the highest one I just mentioned, because that's the juicy part, that's your dream stuff. No, it's
a lot of people don't really get this kind of information at the beginning, like myself, because I wouldn't say I follow this exact straight path, but I wish I knew this before, like when starting out, because I would have avoided a lot of mistakes and errors. So it's very important to not skip phases, to not skip stage, trust the process and go with the process.
Make sure you believe the process, you trust it, and you do it over and over again. I think that's what I'm going to do if I'm to start all afresh to become really rich. That's what I would do. First, let me put it in a different way. First, build a skill, build a very good skill. I mean skill, not trading skill. Build a skill that would help you to fund your first account.
A lot of people overlook. They just jump into trading and learn trading and try to, get as much as they can from trading. But what he's saying here is that you should first have your own skill that's able to generate you money, because trading is a very expensive venture to go into, a very expensive venture to learn and invest in. So you should first have something on the side that can give you money to even start trading, a skill or a business or anything that you can get money for. Then you go into learning how to trade and building your trading skill up.
That you would blow. It is necessary. It's very, very necessary. Then after that, you want to make sure you learn the trading for itself. Learn the actual trading. Do not take too much time on Forex, on strategy. Do not take too much time on the risk management. Do not take too much time on money management. But just learn it and stick to one thing. Okay, and you just start replicating. Then the third thing is you actually doing. All right. Then the fourth thing, then you have to build social capital. When you make money from your proprietary firm, let people know that okay, you're actually making that money. Investors will come definitely. Once investors come, only take one out of that. And they also work. Investors more than how much money. If Musa, you feel more comfortable with Musa, working with Musa, choose Musa. Don't go and choose Emeka. If Emeka is putting your high jump, saying that you must be giving me 20% every week, that's unrealistic. So there are some other things that you have to look out for in choosing an investor. I mean, that might be another topic. But these are just a way in order for you to scale faster and become rich with Forex trading, using other people's money and using your own personal skill. And it doesn't just end there. The last part is once you are making money on this account with Emeka or so other person, an investor, start taking out cash for yourself. That cash is not for you to start buying crazy cars or start going to Dubai and start shaking your ass on a yacht. No, not yet. Save that cash, that's insurance fund. So that if anything happens, anytime you do any mistake, that's a backup fund that you cannot roll out. You give to your investor. So that way, you have no threat of going to prison anytime soon because you've got money that can back you up anytime, any day.
Well, that last part is very important. So when you're actually making money from it, make sure to save because rainy days can come at any time and you want something to be able to bail you out or back you up when those days come. So you should have your own piggy vest, your own pot of money that you are not trading, that you are not using to flex, just insurance fund. That's basically it. So yeah, that's it for the video, and I think this is one of the best advice I've seen out there for like give us a step-by-step guide, a stage-by-stage process, what to follow and how you should go about it with some key valuable tips there. And honestly, I wish I saw this video earlier when I started this trading business. I would have saved a lot of cash and a lot of heartburn. But yeah, we thank God still. So that's the end for this video, and I'll be dropping more of this reaction content going forward. And I would really appreciate it if you guys like, subscribe, turn on your post notification as well so you don't miss any more of all this sweet valuable content. And yeah, that's it. Catch you guys on the next one. Love you and stay blessed.